I found a buddy. That's kind of funny. Just that he spawned in there. Found another buddy. Sup guys, and welcome back to Minecraft. Yes, well, I've been busy. I have been very busy. I've done some mining, I've done some more resource gathering, but most importantly, I've done some building. And I've kind of gone nuts. This project has definitely taken on a life of its own, and I like it. I like the life that it has taken on, and so, without further ado, here you go. Oh, world error. Sorry, you can't see it. But there it is. I've not finished it yet, because I wanted to bring you guys in and show you what I was thinking as I was building it, as I really like to do. So my idea was I wanted orange windows, because that really plays off the acacia and it's light colored, and I wanted like tall windows. But whenever you have, like, let me get my cursor out. Whenever you have a one block area like that, it's really difficult to get a pane. This type of pane. It's a real pain to try to use panes. But yeah, so I've lost control of myself. No, I've not. I'm in water. So I thought, you know what? Maybe let's use some solid blocks. And I don't really like the color of those. They're too dark. And I mean, granted, it's nighttime and it's harder to see, so let's go ahead and sleep. But even in the daylight, they're still really dark, and that's not what I wanted. I really wanted light. And so I decided I'd play with the panes. And they're not a pain. I really like them. I also made this window taller. Well, check that. I completely redid the arches. Oh, you can't see you can't see that yet. I'm not showing that off yet. I completely redid the arches. I went and used a voxel cube circle thingy, which, give me just a sec. No, I wanted that little break because I wanted to give a shout out to Jesse Donat at Donat Studios. I think he's just kind of a little self-running guy, probably has a job on his own that's not doing programming, or at least the voxel circle programming. But I've used his voxel circle generator for tons and tons of projects, and it's been an absolute blessing to have that. And so I've got a link down in the description, and so if y'all want to go check that out, that will be absolutely fantastic. Give him a shout out for just being amazing and creating such an amazing tool. And then moving on, the next thing I kind of wanted was the beams looked really rough, like just going blocks. So I thought I'd put some stairs, and I mean, I kind of like that, and there should be some up top here as well, I thought. Boop, boop. And with no, you don't belong there. You belong there. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on the, like, I like the stairs. Don't get me wrong. I love the fact that the stairs are there. I don't want them facing that direction, but I love the stairs. But I'm kind of iffy on the acacia wood stairs. Like, I haven't used acacia planks yet, and orange is a very slight color in this build, very moderately seen. And then whenever I use them over here and up there, it's really bringing it out boldly. So, but I'm kind of iffy on the birchwood stairs as well. Sorry, just had to breathe there. But yeah, so I thickened that up. I don't like that at all. Okay, I don't like that at all. Those are gonna have to leave. But then I came over here, did the panes, stuck, I think that's a slab. That is a slab. On top of there, and then stuck them there and put in another window, and then I went up. And it started out just stairs, and then it turned into like a U shape of stairs that went around and around, creating lots of fancy crown molding and some like bits in there. I think those are slabs. And then created more U's and more fancy crown molding. And this is, I really like this roof. There's a lot of detail into it. And I thought I had something done here, but I kind of wanted this inside area to be kind of like a pillar column-y thing that initially I had a bit that stretched out like this and centered these, but I didn't like that. And it would have had like a little window out here, which I think that would have looked really good, especially because it would have been like curved, like in almost like an inverted guitar pick shape, except like the top would have still been round, but the point would have been pointy. I hope that makes sense with what I'm gesturing. Dang it. Just short of breath here right now. But yeah, I mean that's what I've been doing. I do have, I think, like 6 diamonds somewhere. Oh, I have 2 diamonds left and one ore. I did get myself an enchanting table set up because I really wanted either like fortune or silk touch to just help me with my mining. And don't worry, we'll do the actual enchanting room on camera. So don't worry about that. One little bit. Don't worry. So I set that up, and I made this pickaxe, which I was really happy because I made a stone one because I wanted silk touch or fortune, like I said, and it didn't give it to me. So I enchanted a stone one, and then on the very next go, it gave me silk touch at level 30. I'm sorry. And so it worked. I was really happy because I didn't have a whole bunch more levels than I do right now. And level 30's kind of where it's at. So that's what I've been doing, and just a bunch of mining. Got my little water stop. Ever since I've like found out about this type of water stop, as compared to like having a pool right here that you then have to swim and jump out of, it was so annoying. I really like. Oh, I really like that. Thank you, Slipgator. It's like it's an obvious thing, but I did not know that worked. See, there's so many mechanics that I don't know. And another one of my YouTubers that I watch, he did like a tutorial on like how to find diamonds. And I mean, that's like something any Minecrafter really knows, is just like how to strip mine. But what he does is he goes in a pathway, and then he said every 3, but I'm really iffy on that. I would do every 2, or maybe like every 3rd was what he said. I don't know. But you do a 5, you go as far as you can reach with poke holes. And so then you expose all of those blocks there, and with minimal work. And so that's what I did. I just went down and exposed all of there. Don't worry, we won't walk down there, and I won't show you every little poke hole. But I found a cave, and I found some other little bits and pieces, and overall I found diamonds, which is really what I needed. But now I need a few more, and I I really want a fortune pick. That would be absolutely amazing because right now I'm kind of, I don't want to say I'm in the same situation, but as far as like fortunable stuff, I don't want to break my ores. Like, I've got this lapis, redstone, gold, and diamond, and I mean, of course, I mined a little lapis. And a bunch of coal, but I don't want to just like mine this with a normal pickaxe because I could double or triple my ores using fortune, and so I'm kind of at a deadlock now with ore. I mean, the iron I could smelt up easy enough. The same for the gold, but still, it's like, eh. But anyway, I also decided I'm going to do it over here as well. So the arches are going to continue coming down and around. It's going to look really, really cool. I don't know if that building's going to stay there, unfortunately, because that was a lot of work. But it's going to extend down, and I'm going to have a second floor underneath. That's probably going to be like my smithery and things. And then I'm gonna move my bedroom back here. That way I'm not like out in the middle of my floor. And I mean, I may put some carpet down, may do some like paintings on the walls, and some general stuff and cosmetical bits. So I'm gonna get cracking. I'm gonna get, hopefully, this building almost all the way done, and then we'll be back and I'll show you the final product. Welcome back. So, well, as you can see, I'm not quite finished yet, but I'm getting there. I've made a lot of progress. As you can see, I got that archway done, and we've got this like massive room that you can just barely see the floor of. So, I mean, I guess I'll be nice and let you see it. So, this is what we've got. Got lots and lots of room. I don't know what I'm going to do in here, but I'll think of something. I need to put stairs there. That was my staircase up, because otherwise I'm going out the front door, around there, up the mountain, onto the roof, and then over there. Or I could just like make a dirt staircase up there. But yes, I love this roof. I absolutely love this roof. It came together amazingly. Oh my gosh, I love it, love it, love it. It is so amazing. Like, I love the detail in it, and you just like look up and there's the beams, the molding, and just how it flows, and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy with how that turned out. I'm so happy with how this like build is just evolving too. I want to see where it's gonna go next. Right now I'm kind of working on the bedroom. Also kind of like figuring out what this room area is gonna be, because it's kind of big to just be a bedroom. I might make it smaller. I'm also gonna move this. This is not good. I mean, I may move and have like 2 separate storage areas, and move them like move the pillars anyway. The columns, I'm probably gonna move those over here. So let's go ahead and actually, I should have a little bit more acacia wood. I'm gonna have to go back for more wood. I'm out of birch, minus what's in my inventory. And my dark wood, I turned it all into charcoal, and my acacia is all in use. So, yeah. I'm out of wood. Again. But that's survival for you. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that's a much better idea. I don't know, it kind of cuts... I'm definitely gonna have to move the entrance more to the middle if this is what I'm gonna do. Because otherwise, I don't know, that really cuts off the view. I don't know. I'll come up with something, one way or the other, and it's gonna look awesome. So now let's go outside and let's do a little bit of cheeky pillaring. Because I don't feel like busting out my camera account. And that's the roof. I mean, it's nothing like special on the outside. I mean, I like right there. That like sill, that's really nice. But I think those slabs need to become staircases. And maybe even those slabs over there, like leading up to like that spot right there. I think that needs to be a staircase too. But I mean, it's still a work in progress. I mean, if it weren't for the actual doors, I wouldn't even have a front door. So I'm gonna keep busting my butt. I mean, like, I love my little front door. Doesn't do anything, but considering most of the time I just walk in over here. No, not allowed. Yes. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I've made an amazing roof, and we'll see what happens when I get back. Sup, guys? Welcome back. So now if it looks a little dark, that's because I locked myself in a room. Because I needed to go AFK because I wanted to go to work. And I did a little bit of planting. I ran out of resources, and I needed some more birchwood. And so I saw this idea on a server that I watch, and I'm just I'm a little blown away. Like, is this solid? I'm going to assume it's solid, but oh my gosh. Like, okay, it's not 100% solid. Not all of the trees grew, but oh my gosh. It's almost entirely solid. Wow. This is about 150 birch trees. Minus however many saplings. Okay, so I mean, a fair number didn't grow. Just because it got dark, but wow. All that wood. Now, with this, I really wouldn't recommend this because it's such a loss of leaves. Because, I mean, so many of these. This tree here only has what goes up, and this bit here. That is all the leaves this one tree made. Same for this one, and this one, and this one. And all of the ones on the inside produced 3 leaves maybe. So definitely not the most efficient way to do this, and it's definitely not sustainable. But wow. Just wow. Okay, guys. So the verdict is in. Or at least the numbers are in. These 22 saplings are what did not grow. So out of the 150 some odd that I planted, 22 didn't grow. But that's pretty good. That means 130 of the trees grew. And it took me like 5 iron axes to get through them. It was not fun. But out of those 130 trees, I got 40 saplings. 41 to be specific, but still, that's not repeatable in such a way. So I'm going to have to figure out a different way of planting my trees over here in my nice little orchard area. Sup, guys? Welcome back. Well, welcome back to the house. I've been very, very busy. I've been harvesting resources like mad. I've been building like a madman. And it honestly doesn't look like it. We've got these pillars, which, oh my gosh, I like. I really, really like these. Like, and, I want to show you, like, the one feature that I absolutely love, but it's going to go away. This, like, this nice hole in my floor. Stupid creepers. Stupid flippin' creepers. But yeah, I mean, it's such a fast way to get down. I don't have to worry about ladders. All I've got to worry about is my health. But anyway, these pillars, yeah. I had them like go straight down like full, but then I made kind of like started chopping blocks out, and I came up with that, and I was like, that looks kind of Omega E, and I really, really liked it. So I did that, and I thought, you know what, maybe I'd put them all along. It also blew up my pillar, damn it. But then I was like, that doesn't really look good, having one every few blocks. So I skipped that pillar, and I skipped that pillar to give it some symmetry, and put one at the far wall and at the front wall, and it looks, I like it. I really, really like it. We can look at this side, and this side will show you more what it's going for. And oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I kind of got started on the front wall. I am really at a loss at what to do with this front wall. I'm probably going to have to sit on it and just think it over, because I tried making balconies. I tried doing a ceiling first balcony, and I mean, that turned out okay, but it doesn't work out for down here. And then I tried this balcony, which didn't line up with what I want to do up there. And I want it to be kind of simple. I want like just a wall of glass. And that's why we're gonna go do something else, because I'm a little tired of building, and we're gonna do a thing. That's like a crying laughter, just so you know. And so you see this, you're like, oh well, there's a hopper, and there's a chest, and there's a hole in the ground, and you're like, Brian, Blade, what you doing? I'll show you. I've got some stuff, and one of the YouTubers that I watch, I really, really like him. He's an absolutely amazing redstoner, and he builds some amazing things. Stuff I don't even want to begin to think about doing, because redstone ticks me off. To be entirely honest, redstone ticks me off. But he's got this really simple, if I cut out, just be aware that's because I've lost either my keyboard or my mouse. But hopefully it'll come back before I need to move. But he has this really simple chicken farm design that's automatic, and as long as I'm on my world, it will run, and it will make for me cooked chicken, and I won't have to worry about food. I've got my keyboard back. Fantastic. So now the creator of the farm, as far as I know, because he did not credit anyone else, is MumboJumbo. And I will put a link down in the description. Give him credit where credit's due, just because this is amazing, and I couldn't have come up with it. I don't even understand comparators. I don't really understand what they do, but I know they do something, and it's good enough for me. So we take our chest, our hopper is feeding into the chest, and then we put our slab on top of the hopper in order to keep the chickens from getting stuck in it, as well as we're going to have lava, which cooks the chickens. And the dispenser is going to dispense eggs into the slab, which is just going to put the chickens there. Okay, and so then from here, we take our comparator, put that there, put a repeater, our redstone wiring goes like that, and then we grab our other repeater. Really sorry if this is jumpy, guys, but I have almost no control, so I really do apologize for that. But then we take a block, and we put it there, and then we come over here, and on top of the dispenser, we put a hopper, boop, boop, and then we put 2 more behind it. Oh, this is like the perfect space for this. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Okay, we're going to do that. And now we're going to make the enclosure for the chickens. Doop. I thought I wasn't going to need a pickaxe. I'm an idiot. But, doesn't matter. It's all okay. And so we'll do that. Come back here and pop a torch just to keep stuff from spawning. Just because stuff likes to do that. And then we'll seal it up. Nice and tight. Did I forget the glass too? Yes. Oh well. I can't put the glass in yet anyway. Okay, so now we will do something. We're going to take this glass and we're going to put it there. And then that's the enclosure for the chickens. Or the adult chickens, I should say. Is there a way I can just totally enclose this? That should be fine, I think. It doesn't look good, though. I'll worry about it later. So let's go ahead and we'll seal it up. And yep, there we go. And now I'm going to go get some lava. I'm going to get some chickens. And we're going to see this puppy in action. And there we have it, folks. We have a fantastic cooking chicken cooker. That's what we have. They shall be making the babies, and the babies will be cooked, and then I will eat their babies after they've grown up. All nice and fancy with our orange glass. I was going to do a little bit of detail. Let's just pop a couple bits of polished andesite just to give it a little bit of something and not just be all stone bricks. I'd make it out of wood if I could, but I'd really rather not burn it down. Honestly, that's not the best idea usually. But anyway, I think I'm gonna call it there on this amazing success of semi-fast automated food. And so thank you very, very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you all next time. Bye.